Greetings, members one and all of the Salvation Nation, with a little surprise live stream on this Monday night. I don't think I've ever done a Monday night surprise live stream. Sometimes I do them on Thursdays, but nonetheless, here we go. We thought we'd do it just to have a little bit of fun, catch up on some comments, say hello to you all, see how things are going. Let's see here. We've got Chris Garner. Been a long time since you've seen Chris. Yes, indeed. He was first. And Grow Mechanic is here watching. Thank you, Grow Mechanic. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you guys joining us here on this live stream here, this surprise live stream. Platinum Gnome is here. Platinum Gnome, rather. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, sir. Welcome, one and all. All right, let's get set up here. When I get down to the bottom of some last comments, because there were some comments I wanted to get to yesterday that I was told about, but I couldn't find them. But it's strange because some of these comments, when I go back through, I don't see them until I refresh again. So that's why some of these are literally days old, because they're not showing up in time. But anyways, very good. So thought I'd take a chance to do it. Boris Bulyak is here on his day off. Good to see you, Boris. Brian Marr is here. Grayman61 is here too. Appreciate you coming by. So let's get down here to the bottom of these comments. We're almost there. So no, we haven't got caught up in a lot of stuff here. All right, very good. Here we go. We're now that we're at the end here. All right, very good. Let's go from Platinum. We have Platinum Gnome, and now we have Platinum Skies from 5 years ago. It's been a long time since we've seen Platinum Skies, so we're going to respond to his comment from a video I did 5 years ago. He says here, how I purchased 1 ounce silver coin for $10 from a local coin shop. I forgot what that video was about, but yes, indeed. That guy has a big diamond ring. Yes, indeed. That guy certainly did. I remember who that was. Good to see you. Hello. Hello, Johnny Wick, coming to us from Holland. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Did I buy all 5 ounces of gold? Yeah, there we go. That would be nice, Dale. Yes, no, that would be quite a surprise indeed. No, just a surprise. I'm actually streaming today here. Lance Parker on what China's doing could send gold higher. A video from a couple of days ago. Well, yeah, a couple of days ago. Lance, a day ago, says, it's very clear to me not to buy China gold or silver, but it should go much further than that. Let's face it, 98% of the stuff that comes from there is junk. I know it's hard to find U.S.-made goods in stores, but it's out there on the internet. I don't mean to sound like an isolationist either, but I believe things that are basic to everyday lives should be manufactured here. Yeah, I think we should just definitely see a lot more things manufactured here. That's a great comment for sure. And the thing is that their actual gold and silver coins are actually pretty good quality. Of course, you pay quite a bit of a premium for it, indeed, but yes, indeed, there you go. But you're right. Yes, the Global Warmer is here. Good to see you. Urban D is here. Welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up. Good to see Functional on Silver is here, and so is the Junkie is in the house too. He's in his house, not my house. Now here, this is one I wanted to get to. BB says, Sal, your channel is insanely underrated. Thanks for your content. Please read my comment on your live chat. Well, BB, your wish is my command, reading it here live. And I want to thank you for your kind words. I appreciate it. If you do feel it's underrated, you are more than welcome to share the content on other social media platforms and spread the news out there. I am trying to grow the channel. This is why I'm trying to do daily videos on different kind of topics related to precious metals. So yes, indeed. So thank you so much. I slurp in your honor, BB. Thank you so much. Yes, and Cybercurrent Twitcher is here. Hello, CCT. Good to see you. Yes, he's right. Yeah, the Chinese silver and gold coins are great quality, but a lot of their other stuff that they manufacture is not so good a quality. Golden Rod. This is one I wanted to get to yesterday. I didn't see it because of what I stated earlier. Some of these comments just don't show up until I come back and reload them again and again. But here's an amazing thing. Golden Rod bought 12 of the 2-ounce Salivate metal rounds. I'm happy to report that 10 of them came in a tube. The 2-ounce round sure has a nice feel to it. I can't figure out which side would be considered the obverse or reverse. Please advise. Well, you came to the right place, Goldenrod. Number one, thank you so much for your support and kindness. and purchasing those. I think you bought more than anybody else has. There's been one other guy who bought a tube of them as well. Actually, I think he bought 7, but they still came in a tube. So what we're going to do now, if you want to find out, the link in the description in this very live stream and all my videos, you can see a link to purchase it. It's also on the channel page, as you just saw here. But if you look over there at the JM Bullion site, it is available. In fact, because silver is so low now, the price has dropped back considerably, and they still have discount pricing on this. So it is nice that it's in the realm of reality, realm of affordability, premium wise, but it is still a higher premium piece because of the manufacturing costs. There's actually 3 different premiums tied to it. There's my small premium, which is $1.50 per round, and there's JM Bullion's premium. I don't know what that is, and then there's Intalio Mint's premium. So there you go. So there's that. So here is the round and a picture of it, and the description here talks about what is the obverse and reverse, and the obverse design elements on a 2-ounce salivate metal rounds included an aforementioned background element and the 10-pointed star. On the obverse, the salivate metal logo is imposed over the star. The logo consists of an oval with the name of the YouTube channel inside of the oval. And this is their description. I actually created my own description and sent it to Intalio that it kind of goes into more details on the design. But nonetheless, the reverse visuals of 2-ounce salivate metal silver rounds features the coat of arms for the YouTube channel. The custom seal features the shield at the center as the initials of the company. Of course, it's not a company, it's just me. Salivate metal with 5 stars above it. The shield is supported on either side by cats, with all of this set within the same oval shape as the obverse design. So this is the obverse, and this is the reverse. Yes, indeed. And Silver Wolverine's got one. Yes, indeed. And thank you so much, sir. I think Silver Wolverine is one of the few that has all the different offerings in silver that have been created, at least in struck form. Yes, indeed. So there it is. So that is, I hope that answers your question. And thank you so much to Goldenrod for your comment and your question. A very good question indeed. But yes, that is the way to do it. And if you buy them, you will get them in a tube. All right, very good. Let's see here. Moving ahead, we've got Richard Metcalf says algorithm food and a smash thumbs up button. I appreciate that. The algorithm food, which has kind of been denoted, that's kind of a common phrase in the YouTube community to help channels with a comment. They say algorithm, and I decided to, hey, let's soup it up a bit with salgorithm food, just associated with the channel. So thank you so much. All right, very good. Others have already taken the words, I would say, but keep up the great work. Thank you. Silver Wolverine, they did for a little while. I had no idea they were doing it before they went on sale at JM Bullion, but my guess is because they're at JM Bullion, it's going to be quite a while before they sell on their site again, if they ever do. I don't know if they will or not. But yeah. Once these sell out, that may be it for the salivate metal round, depending on how quickly they sell out and how consistently people buy it. When they were over at APMEX, that was when the premium started rising up, and they rose up everywhere except for the salivate metal channel round because it was already bought. It was kind of and it was already essentially paid for by the entities except for me. So that's kind of where they at. My premiums were set in stone. They didn't rise along with everything else. Same thing with this, but but once these sell out, I don't know if they'll get any more. I'm not sure. We'll see here. All right. All right, Zephiel, where are the 10-ounce coins and 2-ounce salivate metal rhodium rounds? Ooh, that's a good question. They are somewhere in the ether. Somewhere in the ether, yes, indeed. Good to see Peter Grace is here. Have a chance to buy 13 Engelhard 1-ounce bars for $36 an ounce. Think that's a fair price. Yes, but you should nix that plan completely and spend all that money on... Brian, wait for it. Spend it all on salivate metal silver channel rounds. That's what you should do. That's comes highly recommended. I am a financial advisor. Do that instead of buying the Engelhard bars. No, I'm totally kidding. No, actually, I think that's probably a pretty decent price. Although some of those Engelhard bars you can find in some local coin shops who just sell it and put it in the junk pile, so to speak. So it depends on how rare they are, what have you. But yeah, I would say that's probably I would shop around and see, do some eBay searches on it. But that seems to be a little bit steep. Some of those 1 ounce regular Engelhard bars are fairly common indeed. Eric Hoffner is here. Good to see you. And the great Rocky Superstar is here. Hello, Rocky. Good to see you. Rocky Superstar is here. RR says, yep, they are. They can take their ESG score and my zero social credit score and gag on it. Or they could stick it where the sun shines because you pulled your pants down and you mooned them. They can stick it there too, right? Anyways, but I agree with you. I'm not a big fan of the old social credit scores and all that crap. RR says, for the record, World Economic Forum, along with the corrupt FBI, better come to my door guns blazing. Their agenda and corruption runs deep. I will not go down without a fight. My children deserve the freedoms and liberties I enjoyed. And I'm with you, my friend. You know, there's only so much they can do, but I don't think that's going to come anytime soon. But you never know. It's definitely much more of a possibility now than ever before. For we're leaning more toward a dystopian future that some people have surmised and have predicted, and that there was a time when people have some of the views that we've got. Were considered crazy 10, 12 years ago. Now, these things don't sound so crazy. Dolomite says, for QAnon crazies, the World Economic Forum is the new George Soros. Well, and the thing is it's even more transparent than what George Soros is. You don't have to be a QAnon crazy to see exactly what's happening. It's all in plain sight. They're talking openly about it. That's the difference. Their own words, the World Economic Forum, the Great Reset. I've told many bullies, whispering in their ear with the confidence of a warrior, you may end up kicking my ass, but I promise you there will be 2 ambulances coming, not 1 but 2. Your choice. The Marxists are just bullies. The minute you stand up to these postmodernists, they crumble. They need a castle. They made a stand on a castle made of stand. That's right. We got to stand up for sure. I saw a headline recently that a lot of the same complaints that we are having these days mirror some of the complaints they had during the period between 1765 and 1776 in colonial America. And now that's not to say that they were all as bad. There's obviously some pretty big things that led them to the choice of where they are, but we're seeing more and more of that type of thing happening. Very good. All right, let's see here. All right. Yeah, exactly, Zephiel. That's right. Even if I'm quoting them, I'm considered a conspiracy theorist. I've seen that in some videos that I've done recently. That's right, Zephiel. And I think that people completely just assign me to some of that when I'm just talking about what they're saying. Even if I actually try to debunk it or try to speak out against it, they align me with it. It's insane. It's insanity. Is that what gaslighting is, by the way? Maybe they're gaslighting me. Or maybe they're just not listening. Somebody actually made a comment that said, some people may be listening to you, but they're not hearing you. Tiki Man is here. Good to see Tiki Man. Welcome. We got a fairly decent crowd for an unexpected surprise live stream tonight. Thank you so much. Good to see Steve C. All right. That's right. We all must resist. That's right, Michael K. Let's try to be positive and try to resist. Yeah, very good. All right. 808 says, can't wait for silver to fall to $10. Although I would say if it does become $10, then be prepared to pay very, very high premiums. My guess is you're not going to be getting much of a discount if it goes down to $10. There's enough stackers out there that will be buying a whole lot of it. That's a real smoker's voice. Well, 808, hey, I'm glad you have a great insight to know that I have a real smoker's voice. Let's see here. All right, THS hears me loud and clear. Good to see you. Silver Shelby is here. Welcome, Silver Shelby. How did the Bible study go? All right, we got a, oh man, we have Mary from Allstate Fund. Um, they won't let me call, but we do have some of these scammers who, let's see here, who gave me their phone numbers. And let's see if we can call them back real quick, because they're not calling me tonight. Here we go. Oh, I take that back. Here comes the call. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Richard.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I am just doing dandy, fine and dandy. I've got my coffee here. I'm going to slurp it right now for you.
Oh,
Yes.
well, I'm sorry to bother you.
No, it's all right. It's delicious coffee, and so you've called at just the opportune time. So how
Oh,
may I serve
okay.
you today?
Yeah, I was reaching out because it's showing here that you spoke to one of my agents regarding business funding. I just want to know if you are still interested or if you're still looking for funding.
You know, you didn't tell me what your name was, by the way, when this conversation
Oh,
started.
I'm sorry. My name is Mary from
Mary,
Allstate
Mary, Mary.
Fundco.
Well, that's great, and I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm glad to know that you're Mary and you're not contrary, because I don't like contrarians, unless when you're doing analysis on silver. Sometimes you got to be a contrarian, but it's nice to talk to a Mary that's not contrary. So yes,
Yeah.
very good. Yes, indeed. So I spoke to. So you're saying that I spoke to somebody about the loan?
Yes, few days ago regarding business funding.
Business funding for my
Oh,
business. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, I'd like to get some business funding for the business. If I could somehow make that happen with your company, Mary, I would be absolutely delighted.
yeah. Well, we can definitely help you with that. The requirements that we need, okay, first, you should be in the business for 3 months and up, and your monthly revenue should be 5,000 and above. And the last thing is you should have a business bank account because we're going to ask for your business bank statements.
Okay. Well, it's
Yeah.
amazing. You just put it all out on the line. So the first one here, I've been in business for 3 months and a half
Okay.
a day. So I barely made that criteria. What was the next one?
Uh, your monthly revenue should be, 2,000 and up.
2000 and up. Well, we're barely
Yes.
skirting by here. It is $2,012 per month is what we do in revenue.
Wow.
So we're
Yeah.
just coming in a low balling it, but we're only 3 months and 1 day old. So that's not too bad for just starting out here. I've got some pretty high.
Yes.
I have a high bar I want to get over. You know what I mean? I want the business to succeed. What was the third thing?
You should have a business bank account.
I do. I just set that up this morning, actually. I was like, you know what? I've had this business for 3 months and 1 day. I earn $2,012 a month. I'd better get a business bank account just in case I get a call from Mary. And so that was my whole motivation. I was like, you know what? Mary's might be calling me, asking me about the business bank account. So I'm gonna go ahead and get her done. That's what they say up in the Northeast. They say get her done. Up in Connecticut, that's a Connecticut accent. I've just perpetrated upon you right now. Yes, indeed. Hartford, Connecticut.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's nice talking to you.
Well, then, really good talking to you too, Mary. Now, what was the fourth thing that is a requirement in order for me to qualify?
Yeah, since we need the business bank statements, that the three latest business bank statements.
I think I can make
That's
that happen. I think I can make these bank statements, and these statements, they say a lot. It's a bold statement, these are. Now, there's a fifth thing, and the fifth thing is that I must have dashing good looks. Now, you really won't be able to really tell that by my voice, although you can probably tell that this is not a smoker's voice you're hearing, right? This is not a smoker's voice, even though some people have accused
Yeah.
me as such. Some people like my
Oh,
voice.
well, you have a good voice, actually.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much. And but you don't know if I have dashing good looks or not, though. That's the one missing factor here that could make or break a business loan. That's at least what I've been told through the grapevine. And I'm not talking
Mm-hmm.
about the grapes they grew out in California. I'm talking about the grapevines in France, European
Mm-hmm.
grapevines that tend to be a little bit more attractive. So yes,
Uh-huh.
indeed. So that is the only unknown factor in this whole scenario. Now you probably want to know. You probably are want to know what I want to use the money for and how much money I want for the business loan. Would those be two?
Exactly.
Would those be two follow-up questions you may want to know?
Yes, you got them right.
All right. Well, I'm going to answer
Yeah.
for them to you in three, two, one.
Okay.
What I want to use the money for, Mary, is I want to get this business out. I want to get it really just ramped up. I'm going to create a special solution. It's a skin cream. It's a skin cream that is more of a liquid. It's not so creamy. It's more like a liquid, kind of like think of it like a really deep dark coffee. You know what I mean? That has a lot of just it's syrupy, sort of syrupy. But I'm gonna be calling it a cream. It's gonna be called Silver Cream Delight. It's called Silver Cream Delight, and it's gonna be a skin cream. And what it's gonna have in it, Mary, it's for people of all ages, from infant all the way up to 99 years old. Can take this cream and it'll make their skin just, it'll have the collagen just spring forth, and it'll be infused with little silver molecules, silver. It'll have silver infused in this cream, Silver Cream Delight, and it's going to be patented and pending, and it'll cure monkeypox. It'll be great. You can also use it as a lubricant if you so desire, but it's mainly a skin cream.
Wow, I like it.
Yeah. And so we need to.
Yeah.
So what I need from you is the money to buy the silver. Silver's pretty cheap right now. In fact, as I record this, or as I'm talking to you, silver is
Mhm.
is right around, actually specifically $18.87, and we are in between. We're in limbo right now. No, wait a second. The Asian markets have just opened up. Yeah, so the Asian markets have opened up, and silver's not moved 1 cent. So it's $18.87. That's cheap.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
and I tell you what, Mary, since you're open to this idea, we're going to give you the Zephiel special, and that we will actually let you try this out free of charge if we can get this loan
Wow.
through, and you will be able to try
Yeah.
this cream out at your delight, at your so choosing. And then you can put the cream on your skin. You can put the skin on your cream. You can do anything you want with the cream, but don't
Yeah.
mix it in with your coffee. Do not. That's the
Mm.
one thing we're going to put a warning label on the thing to tell people: do not mix in with coffee. Okay,
Okay.
that's the
I won't.
one. That's the one disclaimer we got to have in there, because people may feel compelled to do that with this type of thing, but it is not to be ingested. Not only should you not just open the bottle up and squeeze it into your mouth, you should not put it in your coffee either.
Mm. Okay. What exactly is your business?
It's called Silver Kitty Solutions Incorporated. Silver Kitty
Oh,
Solutions
super
Incorporated. It's a business
solution.
operated
Okay.
around silver, and the kitty is the mascot, as you can imagine.
Mhm.
But we haven't done anything for cats yet with it. And but this thing here will. It won't get rid of milk spots on silver, by the way, just so you understand. But it will definitely do the job with your skin to make it feel nice, young, crispy.
Mhm.
You know,
Wow.
it'll give it kind of a rubbery texture when you touch your skin after using this,
Uh-huh.
and make it
Wow, I like
feel, yeah, kind of a nice man.
that.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful.
Yeah. So it sounds that, it sounds like really a great plan for you and that cream that you're talking about.
Yes, clean and
Yeah.
fresh and nice and all that jazz. Yes, indeed. I've given this a
Okay.
lot of thought. I've given it a fair amount of thought. I must confess. I've given it a fair amount of thought, and so you've caught it the perfect time. So I tell you what, uh, because of the lack of time we have now, let's reconvene where you will call me back at exactly 6:15 on Friday. Okay, how's that
On
sound?
Friday.
We'll give a couple of days and let this kind of sink in and absorb into your brain, and then you'll think about
Sure.
that silver cream delight absorbing into your skin. Okay, and when you
Yeah.
call me back on
Okay.
Friday, and just in case I forget, remind me, write it down, silver cream delight, so that I can remember what we're talking about. Okay.
Okay, sure.
All right.
No
Thank you
problem.
so much. All right. Well, you take care. It was a pleasure talking with you, Mary. I'm looking forward to doing business with you and you being the first
Oh,
customer.
oh, likewise.
All
Yeah, I'm
right.
looking forward to it.
Me
Yeah.
too. All right. You take care. All
Okay.
right. All right.
Yeah,
Take
yes,
care.
well,
All
thank you,
right.
bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. She hung up first. I was hoping she would wait for me to hang up so that I could tell her that no, I want you to hang up first because. All right. Turner Blue. That's right, Sterling Cannabis. She ingested. I should have told her. All right. I use that call as an excuse to check the markets. All right. Doctor Who. When you broke your dead. Oh my goodness gracious, look at all the zeros. I'm not doing that. They're over here. Now, if I go over here and click on this, they stop. Oh, now they're over here. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's see here. All right. I hate when that happens. The zeros this time, it was the V's. Doctor Who says when you're broke or dead. There you go. What does it mean to be collector? How do you know when to stop when you're broke or dead? Silver Honda, awesome soft cuddly kitty, loves the coins. Says to stop the collection. That's right, the kitties. They make the decisions in the household for sure. All right. Do not do a dab. I just got home from work. Sal, you not do a dab. A dab will do you. She was sweet in Uncle's. I don't know if she was sweet on me, but all right. Mark Carroll, good to see you. My possessed keyboard. I know. I tell you what, I don't know what's going on with it. It's insane in the membrane. 808, same story for the past 10 years. All right. Cancel my cab, Earthling. I'm not feeling too impressed with myself today. I just bought a 5-gram gold and a 10-gram silver, and the gold cost me 280 pounds. With the VAT and the same site will buy it back from me for 228. So immediately 50 quid lost. The silver bought for 1920, sell back 450. 15 lost. I don't see the point in this. It could take me 20 years just to break even. I'm really appreciating your advice as new to this. I understand that. Cancel. The VAT kills you. It really does. There are ways to avoid VAT with silver in the United Kingdom. If you buy Britannia's, I think that avoids VAT. And so I would look at that and time your buys. Find them with the smallest premium possible. FDA approved for COVID suppression. Yes, indeed. Treasure Charger is here. Good to see all you guys. All right, as we march on through. Ultra Mega Pilot, Sup Sala, honor your collection fluidity. Thank you so much, my friend. Yes, indeed, you gotta be a gender or a collector fluid person. That's essentially what I confess to on this video. And PT Graphics says, I collect, but I have decided to trim down my yearly amount. Understandable. Yes, indeed. Mando Dad Stacker says, less than a second in, and you made my eyes burst already. Oh, man, wow. All right, hey. Well, thank you, sir. Mando Dad, I appreciate you watching. There we go. That's right. VAT-free silver. There you go. So, yes, cancel my cab Earthling. Check out Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel. Type in Cyber Curtain Twitcher on the YouTube, and you will see his, and then search his videos for VAT-free silver. Leap 7N, beautiful collection sound. Thank you so much. The Leap 7N. Magdalena Nurlevinova on the full stack video. Wow, I would like to take a guess. I think what you have there is about $600,000. Well, I wish. It's not near that. In fact, nobody's made an attempt to actually count all of that in a full stack video. I thought for sure some people would try, because I think you can probably get a pretty close estimate if you actually took the time to pause and count. Unlike I did, because I didn't count it all. I did not count it when I put it out there. Leap7N says, those coins will buy a whole lot of kitty cat food. Indeed, they will, for sure. Sheep Network Now is here. Like number 50. Thank you so much. Maybe we can get 100 likes tonight. I don't know. I mean, I would know. I will know when the live stream is over, or after. I mean, it's been posted for a day or two. We'll see if we get 100 likes. Soul Patch Jackson is here. Good to see you, sir. All right, Mando Dad Stacker. This array of collecting reminds me of back in the days when me and my mates used to set up our Warhammer 40,000 armies on the weekends. It took a while. I totally respect this collection. Beautiful. Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. For some collections, to get them all in the frame or to see them, it does take a lot of work. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. And Silverholic is much more organized than I am. He's got a spreadsheet detailing everything in his stack. Wow. Very nice. Mando, Kitty says, now collect me various varieties of catnip. There you go. Yes, that's what the kitty is saying. Jason says, here, nice video and nice collection. I buy the silver proof sets every year on enrollment. I've been doing that for about 20 years. I have so many that I don't even open the boxes anymore. Just store the shipped package. I guess that probably makes me a hoarder. I also started purchasing two, each of the T2 Silver Eagles, Type 2 Silver Eagles, and 3 of the new Morgan Peace Dollars. Again, I think I have a hoarding disease, but I love receiving them in the mail. Just like the silver proof set, I don't open those either. Just store them in a dark corner. All right, Jason? Yeah, well, hey, sometimes those unopened packages can go for a premium on eBay. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Let's slurp some coffee here. All right. And Silver Highest, worst coin ever, commemorating the Boy Scouts self-destructing their organization. Yep. Indeed, you're right. Pete O. Great podcast, somewhat cautionary, but important information for folks to think about. Thank you, Pete. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Campero, Boricua. No commemoratives, no slab coins for him. All right. It's not for everybody, that's for sure. You're right. Luke F. says, nice collection. I keep saying I'm going to stop next year, but I've been saying that for 10 years. I've started stacking more non-commemorative coins and rounds recently because the prices are getting out of control. I haven't stopped collecting, but I've definitely slowed down. Maybe next year I'll stop. I won't buy a gender identity coin or woke type coin, though. They can keep that stuff. I do like the World War II stuff. And as a veteran, I like any of the military tribute coins. Yes, indeed. And that's the way to collect by theme. You know, military. And by the way, thank you for your service, Luke F. Or Olympic, because there's enough Olympic coins in there that you can buy those and others. But hello, Spokane Silver Stacker. Good to see you. JD is here. Welcome. Glad to see you guys. JM Unleashed says, very similar issues with trying to collect Canadian commemoratives. Oh, yeah, and the Canadian commemoratives, there's a heck of a lot of them. There's a lot of Canadian. In fact, you can collect the Canadian, you could collect just maple leaf themed coins, and you would be, you know, there's so many maple leaf themed coins out there in Canadian Mint, it'd almost be impossible to get them all. At any appreciable, you have to be a millionaire because they made a 10-ounce gold maple with a mintage of like 10 or a couple of years ago. It was a 10-ounce, and that thing was super expensive. And there's others too that are just crazy. You got to be a billionaire probably or a millionaire to get them all. Emerald Coast Bullion, welcome. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you. All right. And Pete O says, that's it. You don't want to defund the police series with George Floyd and others proudly displayed on the obverse of these specialized coins. Yeah, special coins. Well, again, Congress is the ones who comes up with some of these, so it very well could be that something like that could come through Congress if all of them become woke enough or whatever. But anyways, Pete O, I've collected 90% Pam Swiss bullion bars and 10% U.S. Mint coins. All right, there you go. And there's ways to collect bars too. I like to have all the germanium mint sizes. Would be a fun way to collect. Romans 8:28 says here, I've enjoyed your collection. I really have been going crazy collecting U.S. Commemorative dollar coins. I love the art and design of most coins. I've purchased many for much less than they sold for original release, but after watching this, you have convinced me to stop my obsession as well. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, and it's just, it can be a little overwhelming because you're never really done. You know what I mean? And there's other series that I've collected, like the Queen's Beast series. It's done. In fact, if we thought it was done, with the last, but then they made a completer coin, just the top end of the series, so I got that one too. But you can collect them in all different ways. Now, I don't have all the Queen's Beast proofs, but I have all the bullion versions for the silver and quarter ounce gold. All right, Dan Wilson says, good, if silver gets smoked, I'll get more. They can only put off the crash for so long, and that's when metal's to the moon. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. No, thank you, THS. I got a crap load of silver. Well, not compared to others out there. There's others, plenty, that have a whole heck of a lot more than me. But I do feel like, in a sense, I do have enough silver. I could probably stand and get a little bit more stackable stuff, but yes, indeed. All right. Silver Wolverine on this video. The U.S. Mint and Treasury Department thank you for years of dedication in fiat dollars. Yes, indeed. They sure are. I've helped the National Treasury, or the general revenues of the Treasury. Indeed. All right, where are we at? We've got very nice Sal, says Kevin Fallen. Thank you, Kevin. Very kindly. Billy Bob Marengo, one to stop when Mrs. Marengo says stop, or else. There you go, that's right. That's the time to do it. Okay, and we've got John Bethia. Sal, I have never heard you say, are you leaving your coins for your kids or for retirement? Yes, indeed. Well, I don't know yet. I really don't have an exit strategy, really, to say, to be honest with you. I do not have an exit strategy. If you want me to be dishonest with you, then I can tell you with 100% confidence that I know exactly what I'm going to do with all of my coins. I have it all figured out. The plan is in place. I know exactly what to do. But that's if I'm completely dishonest with you. So pick your poison. All right. Strat Captain, most collectors and stackers don't know when to stop. That's the big problem with collectors and stackers. Yes, indeed. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Although you can't fold precious metals, but you can hold them, but you cannot fold them unless they're, like paper thin and you can fold it over, But anyways, all right. Matt Bittner, if PM's a retirement plan for some people, it seems inevitable that they will have to sell to support their lives. That's right. Because that's part of what retirement's about, right? It's about supporting you in that stage of your life. But anyways, very good. And silver is heavy. Indeed it is. All right, let's see here. Yeah, probably could for a gold haul if I did that. I don't really know. If I sold it as one lot, I don't know if anybody would buy it as a whole lot. That would be interesting to see if I could. Let's see. Do I have any solid financial advice for me tonight? Yes. There's just some advice I can give you without being a financial advisor. And that is to pay off your debts first and foremost. You've heard the story, Eagle Steve, pay yourself first. I say, screw that crap. Pay off your debts first. And I'm not talking about all debts, by the way. If you have a fixed mortgage rate, when the interest rates were lower, pay that off last. But your mortgage and things like that, if you have cheap interest, that's fixed, then hey, you can. But anything else that's high interest debt, get rid of that as fast as possible, and find ways to save actual cash on hand, as well as have some in the bank, even though we know it's a depreciating asset, cash is. And then obviously it's good to hold on to precious metals as well too. All right, very, very good. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. And let's see here. Silverholic, bald guy, money did 2 videos about how much silver and gold you would need to be the 1%. Yeah, actually, saw a video on that by Pistol Packing Pilot. I did a video similar to that called 3%. It was about the amount of people in the United States. If 3% of the people in the United States stack silver, which is somewhat similar, but from a different angle. Let's see here. And where are we at? Okay, we've got Paul Barriel says the following. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but I digress here. Let's see. Let me get rid of this so I can get this happening here. He says here, time to quit about 250 coins ago. In other words, all of them, I guess. I wonder if he counted all the coins. Another thing I asked to do when I did the full commemorative to count the number of coins in the collection. Overpriced, poor designs, too much PC, and poor returns. As a beginning collector 40 years ago, I realized, wait a few years buying a secondary market, then buy only the ones you like. Let's buy all the gold coins for gold price and junk. Much of this stuff is junk anyway. Time to sell all the stuff and buy gold and silver. No, I hear you, Paul. Yep, I definitely understand. All right. Hello, Silver Supplement. Good to see you. Welcome. All right, glad you're here. Honest Value says, Boy Scout coin with a girl. At least you can barter with it during the apocalypse. Yes, indeed. For melt price. Yes, indeed. All right. John Bethia says, your collection amazes me. Thanks for showing. No problem, John. Yes, indeed. And by the way, I need to check here because sometimes we get push-up challenges. And by the way, yes, indeed, I'm going to do a discount on the push-up challenge tonight. What do you think of that? Now, sometimes this can be very dangerous. Sometimes this can be very dangerous when I do this. But hey, you only live 9 times if you're a cat, right? So here's how we do it. So what we usually do for every super chat dollar that's donated is $1 per push-up. But tonight we're going to do $2 per push-up. And if you donate via PayPal Friends and Family, then it will be 3 push-ups per $1. What do you think of that? All right. Yes, indeed. And that will be going on right now. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. In a time with inflation, I'm moving the other way. D. Luca, awesome cat name. It's a whole lot of commemorative coins. Make it easy on yourself. Just order a pizza to be delivered and keep on working. Nice collection. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Lots of commemoratives indeed. NDH says, I'm so proud of myself for not being a collector. All right, there you go. Hey, it's hard. It's tough sometimes as a stacker to resist that urge. So, yes, indeed. All right, very good. And we've got JJ O'Malley here. Let's see what he's got to say. Let's get everything in motion here. He says, we only know what we were told. Not so long ago, everything changed and our past was hidden, along with all maps, any old world construction methods we can't reproduce. Everything turned to rectangle and steel, concrete, and wood, except for Capitol buildings, and each single country are Roman and Greco and alike. So living now, fast forward, it's still important to put the puzzles together as a financial reset is much different than a history reset. And we are prepared for both, are we? Are they prepared for both? The country was the envy of the world for a short time, always fighting the banks who win every war and didn't care who wins because almost all of them, too. Mike Maloney was a great video titled The History of Money. Very entertaining, animated, and educational for most regular people. It was created a while back and now coming to an end as he predicted. All right. Yes, indeed. And that was actually called The Hidden Secrets of Money. But thank you, J.J. O'Malley. And we've got Jeremiah Boyette says, I just started buying a few commemorative proof coins on eBay for the local shop. I use the used car prices and would never buy new. I'm confused why there is not more commemorative military themed coins. Well, it's because Congress, it's what Congress approves. That's why. I just love silver dollars and Morgans and peace dollars. Just too expensive unless you buy ugly sticks. Then in my opinion, it's very expensive junk silver. I don't know if I'm going to be continuing collecting commemorative coins because it's pricey. Great video and put a quality perspective on it. And actually, Jeremiah, if you watch my full video on the commemoratives, you will see there is a lot of military-themed commemorative coins. In fact, there's one just this year that came out called the Purple Heart Commemorative Coin Program. All right, very good. I was doing fiat push-ups. Yes, indeed. No takers on the push-up sale tonight. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Blue says, greetings one and all of the Salvation Nation. Uncle Sal, you can open your own coin shop. Yeah, probably could with these coins. Crazy. And CoinHound says, incredible collection. Any advice on storage, organization, and inventorying? Perhaps a video on that topic. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I keep these all together in a location that's typically cool, dark, dry, to try to minimize the spotting and hazing that can have on those. But yes, indeed. But that's the way to do it. I might have to do a video on that topic. Thank you, CoinHound. Boris Bulyak says here on this video, he was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here now. To me, there's no wrong way to collect, as long as you're long and cost average after putting in your years of school. Keep an eye for property of exchange, silver for gold. Sorry, but I do not sell my gold other than land, property, silver, no exception. The biggest challenge when collecting OGP is, like you said, the storage space. At premiums for me, like the Premier set from 1990, bulky. Keeping an accurate inventory of it all is most important too, although there's nothing wrong with having a forget about stash as well. That's sort of thief proof. That's right. Yes, indeed. All right. Are we saying the Salivate Metal dollar menu push-ups are now $1.25? Yes, indeed. That's right. Or $2. Yes, it used to be $1 per push-up. But now it's $2 per push-up on a sale, a special Monday surprise sale. And so, of course, we just have fun with that. But for those of you new here, what I do is for every dollar donated via Super Chat, we do one push-up. But now I'm going to do 2 push-ups. And for every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family, it's $2 a push-up. But now it's going to be $3. 3 push-ups for $1. 3 push-ups for $1. 2 for the price of 3. I may have got them mixed out. It's two push-ups per dollar. Yes, indeed. Very good. Inflation Reduction Act. That's right. I need to do that. What up? Good to see BSO. Good to see you. How's it going? All right. Lars Job says, aside from stacking, I selectively collect based on what catches my eye. Canada has a lot of nice wildlife pieces, and of course, the New Age coins. Yes, indeed, they do. And that's kind of mainly what I like to collect too, is what catches my eye. Like, for instance, I might get some coins that are gold, silver, and platinum. Like that's how I collected the in size. That's how I collected the British Royal Arms. There you go. Oh my goodness gracious, half price sale. Oh my goodness gracious, silver struck. Just is about to kill me here. I gotta do 40 push-ups now. Oh my goodness gracious, silver struck. All right, here we go. Let's make this happen. And I think we just got something that came in via PayPal. Let me see here. Just a second. Oh, what have I done again? All right, here we go. Oh, man. Get on the floor and give me 30. Oh, my goodness gracious, from CCT. All right, now we've got 50 push-ups to do. All right, am I going to stop this sale? Oh, my goodness gracious. Because now we got something else that popped in here. The global warmer. Goodness gracious, what have I done? Oh, I forgot the global warmer's here. Dang it. All right, okay, all right. Let's one at a time. I sell silver strucks first. Let me do these 40. Got to do 2 sets of 20. I'm going to have to stop this sale here pretty soon, guys. Oh, my goodness gracious. Here we go. All right. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, let me rest a little bit so I can get the next 20. And I might have to negotiate with some of you on curls. Can I do some of these in curls? Let me know if I can do some of these in curls. Or Rocky Superstar says real. And we don't have Donald here to say fake. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness gracious. Choo Choo from JM Unleashed, $10. Wow. Push-ups cost chest inflation. Yes, indeed. All right, so can I, Silverstruck, can I do 20 curls for you as well? Is that okay? Goodbye. Yeah, nice to know you, John Bethia says. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. So if we can kind of go back and forth, that might help me out. Plus, it'll give me a good workout with my arms. Yes, indeed. All right. He's watching a rerun of the Friends sitcom while doing push-ups. Flake closet ice. There you go. Fake closet ice. Says Silver 13. So let me know if I can do some curls in the interim there. Push up live cam. Actually, I did do them on cam for some of the charity events we've done here, sort of, if you want to call them that. But anyways, they are fake. Yeah, the curls will be real too. But if you let me do 20 curls with that, that would be cool. Let me know. Let me see here. I've got to do some more. Let me do these for you. Let me do the global warmers 20. Okay, he said yes, sir. Okay, so let me do I'm gonna do the global warmers 20, and I'm gonna do 20 curls for Silverstruck, the one and the only. Here we go. All right, this is for global warmer. 20 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, now, I think I can get the curls. So let me do that. All right. All right. And actually, Silver Lesson 13 can back me up on the push-ups. He's seen me do them. We actually did a video together. So here we go. Let's do these 20 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on that side. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, so there we have fulfilled the global warmer and Silverstrucks. Now, I got to negotiate with CCT, and he's beat me to the punch. He says I can switch his 30 push-ups for 15 one-handed push-ups. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, man. I don't think I could even do one of those. But anyways, Rocky says I'm doing the 12-ounce curls. So CCT, can I negotiate with you 15 push-ups and 15 curls? Is that okay? Let's see here. And then we'll end the sale there. Is that right? Will that be okay? And then we got to negotiate with JM Unleashed. So let's see here. Let's see what he says there. 50 body weight squats. Yes, indeed. That would be pretty bad for my back probably if I did that. Thank you, Functional on Silver. I'm not done yet. I've got to fulfill my obligation to 2 more people yet for CCT. Yes, indeed. That's right. Yes. Yeah, believe you me. See, the thing is I'm not that big of a guy. And so the fact that I can do 20 push-ups is not that big of a deal because there's not much weight for me to lift up. Yes, indeed. Should buy a speed bag. All right. I'm getting scammed by Sal here. All right. Well, if you want me to do the 30 push-ups, I'll do them. Non-negotiable. Do what you like. All right. I'm non-negotiable. That means I need to do what you want me to do. Let's see here. All right, very good. Let me do the 30 push-ups for CCT then. Let's see here. Here we go. All right. Although I do like the feel of those curls on my arms. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Stretching it out a little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I gotta do this other 10 in a minute. All right. 15 today and 15 tomorrow. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Oh, shoot. All right. We'll finish this other 10. And we got to stop the sale now. I'm about to be killed here. I haven't actually done this much push-ups since the last time we had, well, I did a few Sunday, yesterday, but not that much. But anyways, all right. Let's answer a few comments. I'll get 20 in for JM Unleashed. And might have to do some curls anyway, just because I feel I'm neglecting there. All right, very good. All right. And Tucson Bubba chimes in. $5 for sales slurp fund. All right, here we go. I can do the slurp. Here we go. In stereo, everybody put on their headphones. Here we go. Here we go. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. Okay. So let's see. Mark B says very nice on this video. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. And Rich Marks 1955 says, good time to collect Sal coins. It's an instant classic. Well, hey, you're very kind, but I don't know about that. I'm sure some people have sold their Sal of Metal rounds for melt at your local coin shop. Aaron Williamson says, nice, Mr. Salivation. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right. And we've got Stacking for Life says, I told myself years ago, I think I have enough, so they keep releasing the new pieces, rounds, bars, and sets that appeal to me, so I keep getting more and more, and blaming the cat. If not for the variety of silver, I would have quit years ago. It is nice to have a little, they say variety is the something of life, but I can't remember the word. Variety is the ring of life. Variety is the coffee grounds of life. If you know the word, put it in the chat because I can't think of it. Variety is the seasoning of life. No, it's not that. I just can't think of what it is. All right, very good. Thank you, BSO. All right, my friend. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about the death in your family. I'm sorry, my friend. Good to see you, BSO. Have a good one, my friend. My condolences. All right. All right, CCT. I used to impress Igor doing one-handed push-ups and picking up a match box with my teeth at the same time. Now, that is quite some talent. Yes, indeed. That is quite some talent. There it is. Cliff Vale's got it. You guys have got it. The spice. You know what? I just tricked you guys. I wanted you all to say spice in this live stream. I just wanted to add a little bit of spice to this live stream. I got you. I got you. Secret Stacker. Spice Girls. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay, where are we at now? Okay, I owe CCT 10 more push-ups. And then I got to get it for JM Unleashed. And let's do 10 more push-ups. And then the sale will be over. All right. All right. Oh, dinner on me at Trenton Lobster Pound. Oh, that sounds good, THS. Yes, indeed. And we go 10 more push-ups. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, we got it. We got it. And very, very good. Very good. Okay. Yeah, by the way, you guys should check out Silver Lesson 13. Got some great pickups. He just posted a video recently. He posted again. So if you haven't subscribed to Silver Lesson 13's channel, you should check him out. He's a longtime member of the community here. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, my friend. All right, let's see here. So, now I forgot. In all this excitement, I kind of forgot if I was able to negotiate with JM Unleashed. Did you say that I could do curls instead of push-ups, or flip it up, or mix it up, or however? I'm trying to think here what we should do, because we owe him 20 of whatever. Curls are fine. Okay, curls are fine. All right, I'm going to give you more than 20 curls. How's that? I'll give you 25 curls, or maybe 26. Let's see here. We're going to work these arms a little bit rather than the chest. All right. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then on this side, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Sales over. Yeah, thank you. All right, give me 26 curls that you were kind enough. And, very good. All right. And next time I see Silver Lesson 13, I'm going to have him feel my chest to be able to prove to you all that I do the push-ups, because it's actually fairly tight in my chest. So I'll have him do a chest feel to prove to you guys that I'm actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? Dude, 20 seconds of twerking. Now, I can twerk like a motherfo. Like a Mother Fletcher, I can twerk pretty good. Jennifer Musgrove says, Arcadia Economics has a video, Russia and the move away from the COMEX. Yes, actually, Jennifer, I did a video on that last week or so. How they want to start their own standard. If you get a chance to check that out. I did a video on that about a week or so ago. Yes, he'll bring his bird handling gloves. There you go. All right. All right. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? So, Goldhound says, right out of the gate, silver getting smoked on August the 28th. Yes, probably one of those things I should have waited to buy these, but hey, hindsight is 30/40, right? No, wait a minute. It's not. What do they say? Hindsight is it 90/70? Or hindsight is 30/6? Is that what they say? What is hindsight? Hindsight is 11/52. Hindsight is 17/93. Hindsight is, what is it? I can't think. Hindsight is, if only I could just go back in time to remember what hindsight was, I'd be much better off. Can anybody help me out there? Hindsight is, I'm scratching my head on this one. Hindsight is, I know it's a number. 007, that's it. Oh, there we go. It's 2020. That's it. Emerald Coast Bullion. I just wanted you guys to say 2020. I tricked you again. I even tricked Unlocked. Yes, indeed. Hindsight is 999. That's right. Hindsight is blind. Hindsight is 24K. There you go. All right. Hindsight is watching her leave. That's another one. Eagle Steve at 69, 50. Hindsight is 18 karat. He's not quite as silver. Always thought Silver Ice was a purist. I guess not. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. And let's see here. Named Lithium in her medicine cabinet. I thought she was crazy. Who stacked lithium? I bet there's probably some girls out there named Lithium. Anyways, all right, very good. Hindsight is 8675309. That's right. By the way, Unlocked, we did a scammer call earlier in the evening. You missed it. Wide Winger says, I am humbled by your greatness, Sal. My wimpy collection of modern-day metals is just a buckshot approach compared to your solid stacking. Well, wait, hey, it's all about just your pace and what you have and you enjoy. I started with very humble. This is a collection I've been doing for, 20 some odd years, 23 years or so. It took me quite a while to get all of these. So You'll get there, believe you me, if you want to get them all. Yes, indeed. Metalhead is here. Good to see you. Tiki Man, you're absolutely right. Enough is enough. I'm putting my foot down and stopping right now. Again, there you go, Tiki Man. That's right. Again. Craig Fiber says, stop. Stop what? Drooling every time. A good deal services. Never. That's right. You see a good deal? Hey, not many good deals buying from the mint, though. That's for sure. All right. Johannes Engelmeyer says, I'm 16 and only started buying gold at the moment. I have 2 1-pound sovereigns and 1/4 ounce Krugerrand. Well, Johannes, you're doing way to go. That's a great start at your age. Yes, indeed. Great start. So keep going. You're doing great. Just watch your P's and Q's. Don't overspend and stay responsible. You'll be fine. Medical United says, you know when to stop when the apocalypse does not happen, and you realize when you sell because you called it a collection. The IRS takes most of your profits. Then you look at the who you can pass it down to, and one by one they turning trans and not interested. You realize these bastards will sell your stash and blow the money on crap. Welcome to my reality. I'm sorry, my friend. Yes, a lot of people you send them to, that's why you have to educate whoever will sell it if you do pass it down. They've got to have a little bit of knowledge about this stuff. Yes, indeed. Dale Val, why did I piss Terry off? Well, because I injected her full of coffee. That's right. And so she had to go urinate because of drinking so much coffee. Market check. There's not much of a market to check, but we can check. We're checking the markets in Asia, and everything's down a little bit in Asia because the markets are only open in Asia. But it's marginal movements downward. Gold down 20 cents, silver down 2 cents. Gold to silver ratio widening slightly to 92.64. All right. Let's move back over here. We've got Edward Morley says, beautiful collection. Sorry you have to be an absolutist. However, you can just collect the coins you like. And that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. But really, there's not been many commemorative coins that have impressed me the last few years anyway. So it's probably going to be a while. Joseph Dennis, silver's going to drop to $14.25 by 2024. There's a lot of silver, tons and tons of silver. Joseph says there is a lot of silver out there for sure. All right, we'll see. He may be right. Martin Rollins, a Girl Scout on the Boy Scout coin, yet no Boy Scout on the Girl Scout coin, is so politically incorrect. What's next? An LGBT and all heterosexual coins? Gay buffaloes, straight eagles, amusing video. Thank you, Martin. Yes, indeed. Justin Borland, it costs the same to print a $100 bill as a $1 bill. Actually, that's not true. The $100 bills have security features and that make them a bit more expensive to produce, and multiple colors as well too. But basically, there's not that much difference between them. So all you have to know is whether paper currency is a store of value. The easiest way to get rid of a paper currency is print it until it hyperinflates and becomes worthless. That's make a good point. Very good. All right. Okay. Let's march on up here to the next comment, shall we? Just for gits and shiggles. And we've got the Robert M. Hey, Sal, that gold coin looks like a chicken head cut off. It looks like U.S. Mint doesn't know what a real eagle looks like. I like the silver eagle better, but the chicken looking at me would help buy me with the creepy eye. The creepy eye is pretty creepy. That's for sure. All right. William Baker, I will not do anything Biden or Democrats say. America needs a Trump kind of president. Yes. Well, we might have it if he runs again and wins again. OPI says, when I buy a gold eagle, buffalo, or maple leaf, I also order a Morgan peace dollar and a roll of junk silver. I like the old stuff. Yes. It's good. I think it's good to have some Constitution in your stack as well, too. Jim Lehman says, in the short term, minerals not a moneymaker. Long run, yes. Just wait and put it aside. Eventually, minerals own the world. All right. It says minerals and not precious metals, but I guess technically gold and silver are minerals, right? And see, realized, too, it's Monday. Dang, you had me thinking today was Tuesday. There you go. Ignore the title. Hey, no worries. I'm just glad you're here, Silver Wolverine. Yes, indeed. Virgil Kane says, I collect tubes of sovereign coins, preferably of low mintages. Yes, all right, there you go. Nice. Actually, I did that in 2013 with the only bullion coin out of Suriname. I may do a video on those, by the way. I thought it's a really cool coin. Cash and coins. Who doesn't like gorging on money? Enjoyed it, Sal. You know there are allowable amounts of bugs in our food. I did not know that. Allowable amounts of bugs in our food. I did not know. Pretty scary to think about if that's the case. All right, from our South Korean friend, the silver investments after September 25th become silver collectors. Yes, indeed. Raymond says, I admire honesty, always straightforward and on point. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it very much. Leo Veneer. Love so impossible to do just to deal with the mint sold on out in so long. Rare coins, one of a kind in a nation of 340 million people. A handful made. You have my respect. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Although rarity does not necessarily mean that something's going to be, pricey or expensive. JM Unleashed. Those are really cool rounds, especially like the nickel and magnesium. Speed metal search term. JM Unleashed from last night. Why I love other metals. Thank you, my friend. For those of you who don't know what he's talking about, you will see tonight. By the way, I'm going to be right back. I got to get some water. I forgot to bring my water to chase this coffee down with. I shall return. All right, here we go. I've returned. There we go. Okay. Distilled water. It is called purified drinking water, actually. Okay. Very good. Emmanuel Ellis says, if it drops to $12, I am going to buy like crazy. All right. Well, be prepared, Emmanuel, because premiums will probably not reflect that price drop, is my guess. All right. Very good. And DD Prepper says, that's a beautiful kitty. Thanks for sharing your collection and your kitty. No problem, DD Prepper. Appreciate you watching. I did not wash my hands. Yes, indeed. I did not wash. Well-rounded wild ones. I think you are wise to cap it. A good cap is 40 years, I would say. Yes, indeed. Okay. DD Prepper says here, the country's so mixed up with wokeness, I may slurp quit buying eagles. Not buying many now. Too expensive. Country's gone crazy. Yes, indeed. It sure has. Arms are doing okay, actually. Believe it or not. I mean, they're a little bit sore. I could probably do some more, but the sale's over. But yes, indeed. All right, but we're watching and waiting just in case. Jason King, I love your commemorative angle, Sal. I just don't have that far of a spread. I understand, Jason. Indeed. All right. RV Magnum. I collect coins silver, 18 plus an ounce. I get my coins from U.S. Mint at $75 an ounce. Yep. It's crazy. That's the going rate there. Yes, indeed. Rochelle Fernandez. That's a collection, all right. Says Rochelle here. I do collect, but only coins from places that I go to. And I don't keep them like you in a box and all. I set them in resin coasters and pyramids and lobster art and display them all over the house. And that's a clever way to do it. You can enjoy them and see them. Because when I have them in the boxes, they're stored away. And the only way you see them is if you pull them out. So that's understandable. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Gas Girl, Monday night show just for fun. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, man. All right. The Rocky Superstar. It says, I am not done. $10 super chat. Thank you, brother. All right. We owe him 10 push-ups. Thank you, sir. You are the man. I think I can do it. I think I can do that. Thank you, my friend. Very kind. All right. All right, let's get down to that for Rocky Superstar. I thought it was done tonight, but it is the case that I am not. I am not. It's probably going to hurt a little bit because chest is still a little bit. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, thank you, Rocky. We got him. I gotta gargle some water. I got a piece of cinnamon stuck in my throat, and it's hurting my throat. Thank you, Rocky. All right, get him done. SoCal Craigster says, almost every day they dig a big hoard up somewhere. I think to myself, that was a person who never made back on their coins. Yeah, that's for the ancient coins they dig up. You're not going to find these dug around anywhere, but yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way, guys. We're almost at 100 thumbs up. Yes, indeed. Cinnamon is working tonight. Yes, indeed. And SoCal Craigster, well, we have a woke mint director, indeed. That we do. Who's the sizzle chest now? It is me. It is me. I got a cinnamon stick stuck in my throat. It's just, it feels like, pedo. That's what it feels like. Thank you so much. You liked the video. Appreciate that, sir. SoCal. THS says, I love those coins, so this is what I get to look forward to as I collect them. Just jaw-dropping. Great collection. Well, thanks, THS. And I don't know, THS, you're here, aren't you? Did you see my full commemorative coin stack where I showed them all and went through each one? THS? Hello, Tom Collins. Good to see you. Let me know, THS, if you saw the full commemorative collection that I did on this set. If you haven't seen that, it's linked at the end screen of this video. I think you'll enjoy it if you like commemorative coins. Pelt Down Posse says, my grandfather left me a lot of old silver coins. Some from the mid-1800s. Nice. Civil War coins, and then all through his life. He was born in 1908. He stacked silver and saved it, even through the Great Depression. I keep adding to what he left me, and my son and grandson can have it. That's a way to take and multi-generational wealth. Way to go. All right. Hello to DB Wecker. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. And Johnny Wick is still with us from Holland. Good to see you guys. All right. Baba Yaga says collecting and stacking are two different things. That they are. I don't mix them together, but some do. I will give them an equal amount of attention or funding. To me, stacking is the most important part and what is 95% of my focus. But every once in a while, I pick something up for the collection side of things. Yep, and that is definitely one way to do it for sure. To be able to dabble a little bit, very slightly on the side. Way to go, Baba Yaga. Okay, let's see here. Let's get to the next comment, shall we? Just for fun, we've got the Darren Wright. I just bought 3 commemorative coins today along with some other stuff. I might slow down, but never stop. Stay slurping. God bless. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, thank you. Hola to Jose Benito Martinez Jr. Welcome. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you so much. Johnny Wick is here to the end. All right, my friend. He's here to the end of the stream tonight. Thank you so much. Richard Metcalf is here. He's been an honorary citizen for 9 months. Thank you so much. All right. Salvation Nation might make the country great. Thank you so much. Need 2 more thumbs up to get to 100. All right. I'm showing we need 3 more, so let's make it 4 just to get there, just to make sure we get it in there. Daniel gets you to new customers. Grams, not ounces. Back when the earth was on a silver standard, it was grains. Let's go easy on ourselves and make it realistic. Yes, that's right. They did talk about grains, indeed. All right. All right, very good. All right, wow. And at first, CCT's got to go. Need to get revenge on the wife because she farted earlier in front of CCT. We just can't have that. So he's going to enact his revenge on her. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, yeah. Very good. And, yes, indeed. Hit that love button hard. That's right, Rocky Superstar. Love the dragon coins. The dragon coins are really cool. They are appealing. Some good designs for the dragon coin. Jason says, I think a great tip is to make friends with the LCS. Those guys always give great deals. Yes, indeed. That's right. And I've actually talked about that multiple times. Maybe even talked about it in this video. Yes, indeed. Elizabeth Kahn is chiming in on this. Dave Ramsey, Silver and Gold Are Stupid video. Yes, indeed. This was one that I did a while ago. Dave Ramsey does not like gold and silver. Elizabeth took the course during the recession. It sparked my interest in accounting, which I'm majoring in now. That being said, while I found the budgeting, emergency fund, and getting out of debt aspect of this helpful, when it came to investing, some of it felt vague, and I've had to look at various venues on that regard. The high interest alone he speaks of for compound sounds wonderful, so I've yet to be able to find out what he was alluding to. Yes, indeed. Crazy. All right, Mrs. Coin Crew was using some liver of sulfur, and my house smells like farts right now. Oh my goodness gracious, that's not good. Wow, liver of sulfur, man. And she's here. Good to see Mrs. Coin Crew. Welch Co. Services is still with us as well. Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. We have 100 thumbs up now. Yes, thank you guys for the thumbs up. Appreciate you. Emerald Coast Bullion is here, and he chimes in on this. I'm surprised to hear that your full stack video did not have a large view count. I personally think your stack and collection content should be a must-watch for fans of your channel. Well, thank you, Emerald Coast Bullion. I appreciate it. I think most of the fans, I do have a maybe a couple of hundred loyal watchers every single video, interspersed with kind of dispersed watchers that make up the other views. But I do appreciate every single one, and thank you, Emerald Coast Bullion. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Now on the full stack video, I had to come back and watch your majority stack video after watching your proof collection. Thank you. Thank you, Emerald Coast. I appreciate it. It did take a lot of work to put together. So if you can share those videos, it would be very helpful. I appreciate it. And it's very much to the credit of even some of the places where I bought some of these coins. I mean, good coin dealers that are out there. And one great coin dealer you should check out is Coin Crew and Mrs. Coin Crew. Family-owned business, great stuff. And they do have YouTube channels, both of them do. So subscribe to Coin Crew and Mrs. Coin Crew. They also do auctions, fun time over there. So check them out. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Emerald Coast. He's still here. Appreciate you. Very kind words. Thank you so much, my friend. And Tim Goodrich. I'll buy a crap load more. All right, there you go. Yes, indeed. Karen Thompson says it'll drop below 15 by the end of the year. And you know what? That's your prediction. And my prediction is that it's going to actually, I'm sticking with my prediction stubbornly. I very well could be wrong. I was wrong last year. I might as well be wrong this year too. But my prediction is almost double yours, Karen. I'm thinking 29 by the end of the year. But that's where I was at the beginning of the year when I made my prediction. I'm going to stick with it. Will I be right? As the year goes on, it's less and less likely. But hey, you might as well be wrong. Hey, good to see Rufus Lumpkins. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. Little AC/DC on the guitar. Yeah, I'll pull that out real quick. We're having kind of just a good night. Let me get a few more comments here. And let's see here. Half Moon Blue, awesome bar stack. Love the Eagle Hearts. I agree. Bars are great stack right now. Whatever bars have lowest premium are what I go for. There you go. It's the best way to do it. That's a smart way to stack. Evil Pikachu. It's only bad for the LBMA and the COMEX. We will empty out their vaults. All right. That's determination there. We'll see. Their vaults have been lower and lower. We've documented it on this channel. But let's see here. Let's get over here. All right. Let's see here. If I can remember this here. Hey, good to see Justin Sartain is here. Let's explore. Still, these granules of cinnamon, man. An Inner Sandman. All right, let's see here. An little Inner Sandman. All right, let's see. I don't know any Grand Funk Railroad. Mark Farner from Grand Funk Railroad. I don't know any of that, but anyways. Fred Flint. All right, definitely continue using the Let's Explore. I did a poll on that on my community tab. If you've not voted on it, I want to know what you guys think about that. I did comment on this video just to kind of see. Most people say I should keep it, but there's a growing number that want me to stop, but it says stacking metals is a man's sport, not for the faint of heart. Anyone who's got a problem with that is whiny wimp that's beneath your notice. I look up to you, Sal, because you're the real deal. I would have sold my metal a long time ago if it weren't for stalwart, steadfast stackers like yourself. Also, the heavy metal intro is a nice touch. Well, thank you, Fred. I'm honored and humbled by your kind words. Very much appreciate it. People like you is what inspires me to keep going. And you're amazing, so thank you so much. All right. All right. Oh, Mississippi Queen. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Let's get over here. Stuart Moore. Doesn't do a thing for me, but love your vids, Mr. Sal. Thank you. No worries. Not all silver is created equal, and some silver is not as attractive to some as others. Pissa Pack and Pilot, who did a great video today about the 1%. Yes, indeed. Says, Sal, that collection is breathtaking. Mrs. PPP has taken me to a whole new level. I'm sure she has. I just thought I just bought a coin with a 21 million % premium. Video coming soon. The stack of collectibles is amazing, though. Yeah, a girl and a Boy Scout coin. Yes, indeed. Well, thank you, Piston Pack and Pilot. And by the way, he's got a great channel, very knowledgeable guy, and he's an actual pilot. And he does pack a pistol or two. And very, very good stuff over the Pistol Pack and Pilot channel. Check him out. Can't wait for that video. Maurice O'Ray says, can't wait for the 1K per 100-ounce bars. I'm not worried about falling spot price. You know what you do when property value plummets. Buy more. Take advantage. That's right, when the prices are low. Silita says, nice collection. Will I stop? No one can keep collecting. No thumbs up. All right, very good. All right. You can keep collecting. There you go. All right, keep on going. Pete O, thank you, Pete. $2 super chat, my friend. And we'll bundle that with the next one for push-ups or curls. I might do curls this time if it's all right. Yes, indeed. When the club's gap becomes a Boy Scout, then he eats his first brownie. There you go. When does the club's gap? Yeah, exactly. That's a good question. Very good. Philosophical question. A Cub Scout become a Boy Scout. When he eats his first brownie, I like it. That's great. All right. Thank you again to Pete O for that super chat. Redflix is here. Let's explore. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Darren Wright says another good and informative video. Stay slurpy and God bless. Thank you, Darren Wright. We're going to try. We're going to try. Good to see Junk Finger Jimmy. Doing okay, my friend. I hope you are too. Thank you so much. Siplif FPV, first person view. I love the way you say you're stopping. Then in the next breath you say, if there's a nice commemorative coin in the future, I might get it. Yes, indeed, that's right. Gotta keep myself open to the possibility if there's a cool coin to get, but you're right. In other words, I'm not holding myself to get the coins I don't like. I'm not have to hold my nose, but yes, indeed, you're right. There it is. Okay. We've got Tua Tana says, hello friends, interesting video games from Indonesian gold miners. Success always for the channel. Thank you. Indonesian gold miners. That is awesome. Mrs. Quinn Cruz, 10 squats, no farting. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. I tell you what, Mrs. Quinn Cruz, can I trade those in? Since you're a lovely lady, can I give you 20 curls for that? And I promise not to fart while I do them. Can I trade those 10 push-ups in? Or squats, because I don't even know if I don't have the capacity to do squats here. I don't have a barbell. All right, Emerald Coast, have a good evening. Thank you so much, Emerald Coast, for being here. Appreciate you. So can we trade those in for 20 curls? Let's see what Mrs. Queen Cruz says. If I promise not to fart. That's a good one, though. That's a good one. All right. Yes, thank you. All right, let me put the guitar away. I just get in trouble with the guitar. We're going to do 20 curls. 10 on each side. All right. For the lovely Mrs. Coin Crew, I'm going to hold my sphincter in while I do this so I don't fart. Hold the sphincter. Here we go. 10 on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Sphincter in tight. A mission accomplished. Thank you, Dale Val. Get that raisin pie on. Thank you so much for being here, Dale Val. All right. Yeah. Thank you again to Mrs. Coin Crew. You are awesome. Farts are extra. All right. Very good. Okay. Let's get over here. We've got Silver Honda. Sorry I missed another great live stream. No worries, Silver Honda. Glad you are here. Made it here tonight. Silver Honda says, disappointed with the performance of Silver with premiums, but still stacking it anyways for many more years. All right. Yes, indeed. Holding on. Holding on. Okay. We've got addicted to minis and loving it. Your dedication holds no bounds. I would have given up on the U.S. Mint ages ago. Yes, indeed. I understand. Probably should have gave up 10 years ago. But anyways, Dale Rushton says, Robert Dilo versus Silver Eagle's technical real name is the Silver Liberty coin. That would explain the confusion as to which side is the obverse. Thanks, Al. All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Information. KS says, King George's saddle. Beautiful coin. Very expensive. Silver is nice, too. All right. Thank you. This is the American Liberty High Relief in hand video. It's here. All right. And the Stenjo here from agreed that rarity does not dictate the price. He agrees with me on that when I said that in the live stream. It goes on to say the following, but it's one of the main indicators. Platinum being cheaper than gold doesn't really set any tone since palladium and rhodium are valued 10 times higher. Platinum got a bad hit when the auto industry started using palladium for catalytic converters, but platinum's usage in the industry still outshines gold and silver. Look at the rhodium charts. Platinum, being mined primarily in South Africa and Russia, is one of the main supply chains fail away from going for rhodium. Yes, indeed. All right. Never going to make it. All right. Thank you for your insights, Sustengo. Make some good points there. Yes, indeed. All right. I don't know that song, Sales of Charon. The score. Sorry, Pito. I wish I knew that. John Hartley. We remember John Hartley. He's like me. He's a completist. He says, as you know, I have all the modern commemorative dollars, and I'm getting fed up with the U.S. Mint. But stopping, I can't do that yet. I am a completist and just can't stop. I actually worry that when I die, someone won't keep the collection going. Yes, I'm a bit strange. I can understand that. It's a legacy thing, for sure. All right. Thank you, John Hartley. Very, very much. And John, I hope you got a chance to see my full stack video showing all the commemoratives one by one. Pieces of 8 says, great question, Sal. I've never been to America, but I've been to a bit of the American file for been a bit of an American file for 60 years. Now I seem to be doing it all over again with American coinage. I've taken a great liking to the ASCs and Morgans especially, and also recognize the value of having them make up a large part of my high-value silver collection. It's a fun hobby. They're very liquid assets should one find the need. 90% and half quarter dollars and dimes will also be targeted designs, and the history carried by these coins tells the stories. Indeed, the recent emergency production runs during COVID are stamped in history. I won't stop. I understand. Yes, indeed. Thank you for your insight. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. And we've got T. The Silver Stacker says, my latest collection bug is for old PCGS Morgan dollar rattlers. I can't help myself. Yeah. Those old rattlers are something else. Indeed. T. You're right. Mesa Man. I'm a small collector as well as a stacker. I'd love to be a complete of both, but money now is large as my interest is in both. What a kick in collection of commemorative coins. I don't have anything super collectible except one by chance. That's the CC Minted Morgan. Thanks for showing. I enjoyed the video. Well, thank you, Mesa Man. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you. And good to see. All right, Rocky Superstar. Have a good evening, Rocky Superstar. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, indeed. Liquid Electrum, beans, good for the heart. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir, for being here. And good to see Common Sense. Have a good night, Rocky Superstar, the one and the only. Oh, yeah. And, okay, you take care, Justin Sartain. You leaving too? Appreciate you, my friend. And Mike Jones says, World Economic Forum parasites need a new cheating rigging system with zero accountability. Digital crypto. Yep. Based off their own system, their own rules. They make the rules. I don't really follow baseball a whole lot, really. I don't really have a favorite team. Yes, surprise, surprise. Who's your stacker? The one and the only. Thank you, Pito. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Andrew McComber says, mostly pure stacking for me, with a small portion of the stack designated as a collection. Proof Eagles, 2021 Morgans and Peace Dollars. Yes, indeed. Yeah, the thing is, if I wanted to keep that collection of the Morgan and Peace Dollars going, it's not going to be totally complete because they're not making any this year. It's crazy. Hillway is here. Welcome, Hillway. Good to see you. All right. Appreciate you guys being here. We're going to have a few more comments here. We've got, comparing the 21 Morgan dollar to the 2021 Morgan dollar. Yes, the new one looks like generic rounds. They also don't have the frosted look like I really love. I know. Well, they're going to be doing proof versions next year, Historical Redemption. It'll be very interesting to see how those look for the first time ever. Hello, Asset YP24. Good to see you. So good to see you. David Martin says here on this video from this morning, Italy won't leave the EU after seeing the mess in the UK is in. The Westminster government is tied to the Scottish people, who voted by 63% to stay, were dragged out against it while losing our EU citizenship in a $500 million market because of English stupidity. Currently, the percentage of Scots wanting to rejoin is 80% and above. We seek independence and membership back in the EU. Hopefully this time the American government will stay out of our internal politics. All right, well, that's a basically, I mentioned it one sentence in the video. He went off on it, but all right, thank you, David Martin, for your thoughts on that. Silver Honda, dang, Artemis 1 rocket to the moon was scrubbed today. I heard about that. Bummer. Yes, indeed. Ah. A piece of cinnamon stuck in my throat. It hurts. I love a Golden Explorer. Thank you, Silver Shelby. A Golden Explorer. Silver Honda, you're killing me here. You post great videos every day, which means Mrs. Silver Honda wants to make whoopee every day because she hears your sexy voice. Please limit your great videos. Give me a break. All right, Silver Honda. Wow. I tell you what. You both made my day and you broke my heart at the same time, Silver Honda. Oh, that's great. It's Jerry Parker, awesome collection. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Texas Coin Hunter says, right now with retirement 7 to 10 years away, I'm stacking as much as I can without putting myself in jeopardy. Most of my stack is Constitution, which I think is better, but I'm always on the lookout for good silver deals. I believe within the next 10 years, both silver and gold will have huge run-ups, with gold eventually hitting 2,700 and silver north of 60, which would put us back at the gold and silver ratio of 45. Maybe optimistic, but when you see California banning new gas-powered vehicles by 2035 and other states to follow, scary and should open people's eyes. At that point, the 45 ratio may be too high. Yeah, that's true. And they're also mandating solar panels as well too for certain homes of above a certain square footage for new construction. Yes, indeed. Hey, we got a scam call this late at night. See here. If they'll answer.
Hello, this is a call from your utility company. You have been paying more than your consumption from the previous few months. You will be compensated by $50 along with 35% reduction on your electric and gas bill.
That's what she said too.
Press 1 to get your compensation.
She also said that. Hello? Hello?
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available
Yeah, that's
agent.
what they always say.
Hello, this is Jordan. How are you doing today?
Hi, Jordan. I'm doing well. I understand that you can help me save on my electricity bill.
Yes, of course. You are qualified to get a 30% discount on the electricity bill from the next month till the next 24 months, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
And with that, you are getting $100 as a refund money back for you. So how does that sound?
Oh, that sounds terrific, actually. I kind of like that idea. Because usually I tell myself that...
claim your benefits,
yeah, because usually...
so in order to...
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so in order to claim your benefits, I just want to confirm the best callback number to reach you back on.
Okay, well, I was going to sing you a little song first. Is that okay? Because usually from my power company, I was going to sing you a little song first. Because usually from my power company, I get no compensation. I can't get no compensation. And I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. I can't get no compensation. What? He just cussed me out, that son of a biscuit. Oh my gosh. This piece of cinnamon stuck in my throat's not helping my case. I was nice to the guy and he said, F you. Cash and Coins, nice path down history. Enjoyed it, Sal. Take care. Thank you, my friend. We had fun with this video. I thought this video would do better, but it did not. It's crazy. The videos that I think, okay, this one's going to be a winner, gets very few views. And then the videos that I think, I did all right on this video, but it could have been a lot better, then they do okay. That's not very often, but anyways. Selected Silver Sire. Sal, since you're not happy with the mint, can you do anything to stop their crappy commercials on your channel? I cannot, Selected Silver Sire. Those are not up to me. What ads show up in the channel. Little Drain, in 1971, people were clearing $4 an hour at Alice Chalmers, Caterpillar, Ford, etc. Putting nuts and bolts, wonderful med insurance and pensions. Gas is 40 cents per gallon. And wow, exactly. Minimum wage was $1.25 per hour. And going to college, a large new V8 Chevy Ford. A lot of statistics here. Today, things cost 10 to 12 times as much, and nobody's clearing even 5 times as much. So, of course, everyone is twice as bad off as they were. Politicians should be hung for what they've done to us, especially the ones no longer in office. That's true. Well said. Well said. All right, thank you so much, Task Crypto. He hit the like button. Thank you. It's callers from my power company. That's right, exactly. All right. Just another Oglesby. Did you say rules-based monetary system? That I did. YJ Overlander says, my standard of living is austerity by choice. I consider it a practice run for what's coming. There you go. Living below his means. Austerity. Yes, indeed. Well below. Leap 7 in. LBJ was definitely one of the absolute worst presidents in history. Probably outflanked by Woodrow Wilson. But you're right. Pete O says, we've exchanged the gold standard for the pyrite standard. Yes, indeed, Pete O. You hit the nail on the head on that one. Is he still here? That's a great comment. The pyrite standard we are in now. Fool's gold, with emphasis on fools. The fool's gold standard. Good morning to you, Rocky. Stango, Tiger Fist says, good insights. Only have a fairly small static coin collection now, and still things from time to time. I enjoy having a smaller collection of greater coins that I really love. Can look through in a few minutes from time to time. There you go. I understand. There is something to be said for that. Now I'm doing the same with my comics, reducing a collection of thousands down to 100 or so. Books I can't part with. Yes, sometimes it's good to do that, to be able to consolidate so you can really enjoy what you have. Because sometimes you have too much stuff, you can really forget about it. Pito is still here. That was an awesome comment. Let's look at that again. The gold standard for the pyrite standard. Exactly. Fool's gold standard. All right. Richard Metcalf says, my standard of living is dwindling down fast. I think everyone's in, almost to the point where I might be forced to cancel some of my channel memberships just to afford to eat. My family wants me to sell my stack. I'm not going to do it unless I have no alternative. Understandable for sure. Totally would totally understand if you decided not to decided to cancel your channel membership here. But thank you, Richard Metcalf. Yes, indeed. Nicholas Tracy says, great video. Richest man in Babylon is George Clayson. Has 5 laws of gold. Definitely worth reviewing. There are foundational principles for business and personal finance. Interesting. I have to check that out. And Silver Stealer says, at one point, will it be unprofitable to produce? I realize it's mostly by a product, but it still takes energy to separate it. However, I'm in it for the long haul. That's right. Yes, indeed. One time, especially, I think we're going to get there more than likely soon if it's for the, whatchamacallit, primary mine silver. All right, you guys are great. Let's try something here. We're going to do something. This is our video game. And this is a fun time during the live stream where and you can do this on your own and have a little bit of fun with it. Many of you may not realize, but I've got over 5,000 videos, which means that more than likely you can put any search term inside the your search term on my channel, and you can find a video no matter what you pick on the search term. And so this is what we're going to do is I'm going to pick the funniest one, and JM Unleashed will post a link after we search it out. And so when I say go, I want you to put the search term, but you have to do it in a very special way. You've got to do it after 3 pluses and then your search term, okay? So do that now. Go. No more than 3 words, not too crazy, not too vulgar, I mean. But it can be salacious, but not too vulgar, if you know what I mean. But here we go. So here we go. Let's pick something here. All right. I'm going to pick the funniest one here. Oh, you know what? I think I've already found it. Let's stop. Everybody stop. Yeah, everybody stop. Now, sometimes somebody will pick a search term that will break the search. it will break my channel. We had that happen twice last night. Yes, indeed. It was crazy. And it was because JM Unleashed picked 2 search terms last night that we were not able to get a search term. That is very rare. But we're going to pick Mrs. Coin Crew search stinks. Let's see what comes up with stinks on here on a silver and gold channel and precious metals channel. What will show up? Let's find out. Boom shalaka. Wow, look at this here. It is from 1 year ago, even worse than we thought. The U.S. Mint's dealer bulk purchase program explained. Yes, indeed, this thing is bad news, and it's still bad news today. But this is the video. So this thing stinks, and it's implied even in the title. And so it shows up in the search. Very, very good. And so, all right. And he unleashed the search function. JM Unleashed did. That's right, exactly. So he will post a link to that. You will watch it. And when you do, let me know your thoughts on the video, because it's still relevant today. And put in there the search term stinks, in that you watched it from this very live stream. Thank you so much. So let's pin this. Thank you to JM Unleashed for that. So when we're done here, go check that out. And thank you guys so much. They still stink. Yes, indeed. So appreciate you guys. We had a wonderful time tonight. We will be back on here tomorrow night for our regular. This was a surprise. And thank you all for being here tonight. We had a lot of fun. Sometimes it's good to do something, off the beaten path once in a while. And that's what we did tonight. A multitude of gratitude to you all. I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care.